That's okay, bro. I know the feeling. All right, guys. We are continuing to navigate the shit show. All right. So, I was yapping today about this trend line I got here. April double bottom low touches May low. We bounced from there, we bounced from there. Remember when we broke down there and I shorted that? It's pretty interesting that it's crossing the gap here. And I also mentioned the megaphone. By that I mean this. This is where things can get really crazy now. PPI in the morning, so that's obviously going to cause a reaction either to the gap or to the trend line. Okay? I'm going to get up early and try to catch that move on futures, and then we see what the market does. But now we got plenty of gaps to the downside. This is the last gap post Bank of Japan. So very interesting spot. Clearly making a two scoops here. Could see something like this where it touches the gap, then rejects and comes and maybe tests this trend line. But again, I have a trend change day window here within 2 days. Sports Almanac says we pull back. We should. Does that mean that we will? Nope. And sometimes well documented today that you can be in the right place. You can catch the trade as well, which I did. And this is why options are so wild and crazy. Sold here. Price didn't go up a lot. I sold my options at, they closed at 9 cents. I sold mine at 65 cents, which is 680. And they closed at freaking $2. So I'm a little salty about that. But again, in this market, you never know. And I've been taking profit. But it was still an awesome trade. I'm still in on this retest here. They're still a little mispriced. We'll see what it does tomorrow. We could also get a dip and rip. We will see. Oil pumped, sold off. I sold my Oxy just because it's not happening yet. I will catch this W move if it materializes. Tomorrow you got big expiration, which means these contracts expire, and we could see a move on VIX. That does not mean that it won't get crushed more down to this level, but more than likely we will get a bounce. Now CPI, cool, yes, but I think that all the gains on UPST and KRE and all that good stuff, I don't want to forget to mention that this daily decline in the Dixie is major. We haven't seen moves like this since November last year. In a day. Sure, we had that sell-off, but in a day. So it's under the 89, and clearly Dixie is being dumped for other currencies here. Huge move. Absolutely stunning. Once we crossed this level here, I said 89, but now we're underneath it. So that is significant. And if these MAs cross this 89, we're in for a freaking melt up in the stock market. Same thing here. If it crosses that, if it gets below these green lines that we have here, it's party time. So this is the third day we close above this trend line. That is significant. So basically, to simplify this, if we can trade 1 cent, all we need is 1 cent. If we can trade 1 cent above today's high on SPX, the market will go higher. Okay? Not saying it will. It's got plenty of gap below to fill. We could have a meltdown CPI move, PPI, we don't know yet. That is pre-market tomorrow. And then we got all these things they're voting on, etc., etc. But again, we just gotta react. So tomorrow we got PPI, some Fed speakers. They're gonna say the same old crap. We got oil numbers, got more Bank of Japan, and we just got news that Bank of Japan is scaling back their bond buying. So that's the first sign. So I've waited with this. They said they're scaling back a little bit. We got plenty of numbers coming out, and then on Thursday we got Philly Fed numbers. We have jobs, more Fed speakers, and on Friday building permits. So it's all about this PPI move tomorrow pre-market. Am I gonna short here? Yes. And then obviously OPEX. Okay, we could get a move down into this. It would be welcome for the market. That dip is going to be bought up, but we don't know yet. It's all about pre-market tomorrow. Now, scalps are meta today. Obviously, UPST pulled a incredible move that we caught. I'm still in some 30s if this really wants to go here, because the next destination after this breakout is this volume shelf here. When and how fast, I don't know. It was up 16% today. Light in some target, same type of deal, has plenty of room. So as you see, tech's been leading this rally, and now we're gonna see hopefully futures pull back overnight, and we can get a PPI move to the upside and just rally some more for that gap. I mean, some unity because it reacts in the morning. I might re-enter Home Depot. I mean, we caught this earnings move. That was awesome too. SoFi, still in it. It needs 50 cents for me to make a lot of money, so worth the risk. BABA, I was in today in the 88s. I will probably take it into earnings again, but I wanted to reduce risk because, again, you don't know what PPI is going to do. Hold on here. And NVIDIA I haven't played this week just because the premiums are ridiculous, but tomorrow we have that event. Sold my Tesla to reduce risk. I need a good night's sleep. Will be re-entering. Still my top 3 play here. Price target, the 89. Could even pull it off this week if the market wants to rip. And as you can see with, yes, we had a nice move up, but Apple only moved a couple of bucks, and I played it when it moves, $8 in a day. QQQ, nice move. Couldn't close above highs. That's fine. Still has this overnight move. Still haven't, I took a hedge position. Still haven't seen the put wall come in, and I will not change my bias until the put wall comes in. I do want to highlight that this green convergence turned negative end of day. Profit taking, hedging, whatnot. All things to consider. Am I getting bagged here? No, Namo, absolutely beautiful move. Shows that we still have room to go. We got some earnings, target tomorrow, and then BABA that I'll be playing. Dark pool still pretty strong on SPY. As you can see, flow as well. QQQ, same deal. Still very strong. So anything's possible. let's keep an eye on it and react tomorrow. And I'll be looking for mispriced premiums. I'm really into these what I call shitty stocks like UPST, Unity, Hood. Hood is another one I'm in pretty heavy because it's lagging the move. Let me just highlight that for you so that you can see it hasn't revisited these highs at all. So that's why I'm positioning myself in case there's a big rotation into these growth stocks that are lagging the move. All right, guys, I'll see you on the trend tomorrow.